Alright folks, welcome back for some more Magic Farm 2. Playing some more Minecraft. So, in this episode, I do want to go out to the Nether and go play in another fortress. I went looking around and I did find one. But first, I got a couple of upgrades and I had found some more cobalt and ardite. As I said, cobalt's the highest tier, besides combining the two together to make manulin, which, hey, look at that, manulin. But I find more cobalt than ardite, so I'm more interested in doubling or tripling that ore. So in the latest pack, they have now added that you can pulverize cobalt and ardite to get 2 out of it, plus whatever, 10% iron, yay. But also, they've added, or this may have been here, I can't remember if it was or not, they've added that you can induction smelt it with cinnabar to get 3 cobalt per. Remember, cinnabar is not very easy to get, so I don't have a ton of it. You get it from pulverizing redstone blocks, so we can get some more later. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the cobalt in here, which is going to double it, and I'm going to throw the cinnabar and the ardite in here, and that'll triple it. And that'll get us, well, tripling on the ardite, doubling on the cobalt, and I think that'll be okay. So, in between last episode and now, I did craft up a cobalt pickaxe head and a manulin sword blade, because the manulin has a base damage of 2.5 versus cobalt, alumite, and ardite, I think all have a base damage of 2. So I think the manulin's the way to go for the sword blade. And definitely want to make that upgrade. So this is going to go from 858 durability and 4 hearts damage to 1872 durability, so much more durability, and 5 hearts damage. And I could switch out some of the other parts as well, but I think I'll go with this for now. The Sword of the Zephyr here, you know, with looting 3, sharpness 5, and vampirism, still going to be my go-to guy. But this guy does have beheading on it, and I wanted to just kind of look at this a little bit. I've got 3 modifiers. This is like all the lapis I have, but I was going to take a quick look at what this would do. Okay, so yeah, we got to get to 450, I think, to get looting 3. Right now it says it's got looting 2, and it says if I add lapis, it's going to go to looting 1. So, I don't know, something's a little screwy there, as well as I don't really have enough, I don't have another 200 lapis to put on here. So, I think I'm not going to put lapis on it, at least for now. But what I'm going to do is if you add a ender pearl and an obsidian, right now it says it has beheading, and then if you go over here it says beheading 2, and this also says something weird, beheading X plus, whatever that is, 10 plus? I don't know what the heck. So anyway, I think I'm going to upgrade that with beheading. That is going to use up one of the modifiers. And then I was thinking, do I want to put some sharpness on it? Because I could add some more damage here. That would give it sharpness. That's already got sharpness. What? Oh, it's got 30 out of 120 quartz. I guess from just leveling it up. But then if I put this on, oh yeah, 31 out of 40. And it doesn't seem to use a modifier, because look at that. Still says 2 modifiers remaining. So, okay, so let's put some quartz on it. And I think to make it go a little faster, I can make blocks instead of singles. Alright, so let's just be careful here. Yeah, so that'll go to 38, and well, and then I will need singles. So let's see what we get here. This still says 5 hearts, so I don't know. Maybe when we hit 40, it'll upgrade. Now I do need the singles because I can't add a whole nother block without going over this. Okay, so this should go to 40 out of 80. So I don't understand what it's doing there. But there we go, 5.5 hearts. We're getting there. And that'll still have 2 modifiers. Alright, so that says 40 out of 80. So can I add more now with... Oh no, see now that's going to use up one of the remaining modifiers. So do I want to do that? I kind of want to add more beheading to it. And maybe more looting. But let's take a look and see what it would do for if I do this. So that still says beheading X plus, 10 plus. Here it says beheading 2. Well, there goes the beheading 3. So I'm thinking about, you know, I've already got looting 3 on the other one. Yeah, let's go to beheading 3 and see how that works out. And that'll leave 1 modifier. And maybe I will, yeah, beheading 3, looting 2. That's not bad. And maybe I'll add sharpness or some more lapis to that later. I'm not sure. Anyway, and the other thing I was going to mention is normally with Tinker's Construct you got 2 options for adding extra modifiers. You can add another star, which I actually just got one, or you can add a gold block and a diamond, and each of those will add 1 extra modifier. Yeah, tried that. They don't work in this pack. So you get which modifiers you get, and that's all you get, basically. Okay, so we're going to upgrade Silk Touch Axe. He's got 720 durability, 16 mining speed right now, 2 modifiers remaining. We're going to put this Cobalt piece on, and he's going to get 960 durability, 19 mining speed, and still 2 modifiers remaining. So there's a nice direct upgrade, and we'll go ahead and do that one. Okay, so I think I'm going to hold off on the lapis and the rest of the nether quartz for now. So that's all good. Just wanted to get that out of the way first. And then let's make sure. Is everybody kind of cleared out? Yeah, I'm definitely going to be flying. That's not much, but throw this in here for a minute and get those last 20 points. Bam, done. And that's good. Okay, so I definitely want my flight on. I think everything else is cool. Let's pick you up. And when I get in the fortress, I'll try putting him down again. I tried putting him down in the nether a long time ago, but when I actually looked at the tape, I may have put him right into the portal. And of course he's an entity, so he would have went straight through the portal back here. So still haven't really done a good test on if the Mr. Luggage will follow us around the nether or not. The one thing is, with all the flying and changing the levels and stuff, he's going to have a real tough time keeping up. So normally he's probably not going to be that useful here, but in a fortress, maybe not too bad. Okay, well this is open, so let me not stand there. Oh, and there's a pigman in there too. I don't know if he's angry or not. Okay, so we start here. I saw this big square here, and I went up there, I dug all the way to the ceiling, which is bedrock, and went all the way down to lava level, and I don't see anything there, so I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. And then I went way down south. Well, there's another one of those. I didn't check that one out. Went all the way down south, went way down here. There's some funny caves and stuff down here. All the way around. Here's another one of those big squares. And then came back up here. And you can see it right here. So here's all these little straight lines. That's part of another fortress. And there's even some right here. So I'm gonna go just well, I lost me now. There we go. I'm gonna go southwest, and we'll get over here to this nether fortress. So if this takes me more than a minute, I'll probably cut it out and come back. I'll get there, but I suspect this is not going to take very long. With ooh, yeah, that's funny. A wisp just spawned there. Interesting. With flight and with boots and all that, you know, travel is not bad. So, come on. I also have, ooh, scary little guy. Did he drop anything good? If he did, it's probably in the lava by now, huh? Yeah, with haste 3 on this thermostatic harness, boy, this thing just cruises. I hit N to turn on that mini map, and let's get down here. I do try to conserve power on that, so I do walk when I can, when there's somewhere reasonable to walk. Aha! Look at that. Those are still pretty impressive looking to me. Fishing pigman in armor. How odd. Okay, so the diamond armor would definitely be nice for the protection in here. But, oh, come on, move. Flight is going to be a huge deal. And that one's infernal, of course. But this is one of the first things I wanted, is to get some blaze rods. Okay, what do we got here? Cloaking, quicksand, looks like he'll be easy kill. Let's just get our flight on here. Alright. Yeah, I gotta say this wand is pretty awesome. Oh, there went on blaze rod. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, nitro creeper. At least that's what I call them. I don't know what they're actually called. You're not mad? Okay. Grab that armor. There's a couple of blaze rods. So usually these, finding these are kind of more enclosed is nicer because it's easier to kill the blaze and not have to deal with them flying around. But you know what? I can fly too, and not going to be that big a deal here. Alright, so we got 8 blaze rods already. Cool. I can farm that for a while later if I need to. But that's enough to like get brewing and stuff going. And I did want to make something that took some potions, and of course I did not have a brewing stand yet. I'm breaking 1 diamond chest plate. Yippee! Are you guys cool? Everybody's cool? Yeah, you guys are fine. Alright, so let's go down in here and see what we can find. It's not too required to mark things because of the minimap, jeez. But I still like to kind of mark areas a little bit, so you know which way is the way back. Okay, that's a bust. Nope. Maybe there's something here. Maybe there's lava here. Okay, none of that. Thank you very much. Sprinting away. Alright, so I want to get some wither skeleton skulls. I know I've already fought a wither, so that kind of changes it. It's not like a must, it's just like a nice to have kind of thing. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Oh, more lava. Oh, jeez. Ah! Wrong button. Stop it. Yeah, so I think one of the mods is making lava faster than normal. Because, yeah, lava doesn't normally flow like that. Usually if you find lava, you got... Come on, why can't I place them there? You got plenty of time to break or get a block up and block it out. But dang, that was quick. Do like the talisman. Yeah, I heard it activate there and dispelled. Aha. So are we above or below something? Below. Activated and dispelled the burning effect, obviously. Okay, so already been here, but that's fine. Just another way around. Let me stick a torch here at the end so I know. When I'm looking at that far away, I can tell that I've been there. Well, alright, so Nether Fortresses, I mean, I don't know what they've changed in this mod pack, but generally speaking, I've found them to be a bunch of running back and forth, trying to get stuff to spawn. And kind of digging around a little bit, trying to see what's available. Okay. Here's an indoor spawner, which is typically a little nicer because they can't just fly away. But with Slice and the wand and all that, probably not that big a difference. So if you really want to kind of farm blaze here, what you really should do is dig out this whole area so that they can spawn anywhere in this area and then darken it so that they have the best chance of spawning. Now that being said, blaze, yikes, blaze do tend to ignore light levels a bit. I don't know what the actual rules are. Ooh, that was a little bit scary. Ooh, ghastly regen. Alright, well you just threw your fireball, and I ain't gonna give you a chance to regen, so ha! Anyway, last two. Anyway, what was I saying? And see, I already need to put a mark here, because I wasn't quite sure which way to go there. Oh, jeez, I gotta eat. You know, that's one thing I was wondering. Well, let me very carefully not eat for a minute here, because you should get slowness effects if your your hunger gets down far enough. Let me actually just sprint it for a minute. I'm just like, do you even notice it with these boots on? Okay, I can't sprint anymore, so I noticed that. Sorry for the jerky video, but I really want to see if I start getting this. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, and it's burning up my talisman, trying to dispel the hunger effects. That's pretty funny. Okay. Alright, so what do we got here? We got an up there, we've been up here. Alright, the lava. Found our way up there, so we're heading back. Alright, well, you know, I'll do a little of this, a little more of this on camera. But at some point I may just cut out for a while. I mean, running around in circles looking for mobs that are spawned is probably not the most exciting thing in the world. You never know what kind of fun creature is going to pop up. I mean, infernal guys and stuff, but yeah. Ooh, lava above there. See the dripping. Alright, so here's an end of a walkway. Be careful. Oh, no lava down there. Could build over to that, I guess. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, it's all Nether Fortress. I don't know if there's any special stuff added in this one or not, but okay. So this is sort of new. I think it's newish in 1.6, where there's these chests that just spawn in the corners, and yeah, good place to get horse armor and saddles and just regular old dungeon loot. Now, of course, this is where you're normally supposed to get nether wart from, so this would be actually really important in vanilla, but with... Oh, he just said skeleton, but he looked like a wither. Interesting. Anyway, of course, with Biomes of Plenty, we can get nether wart from lots of places. We don't have to get it from a nether fortress. Alright, so areas like this, I like to go ahead and break through so that you don't get totally lost. Or, you know, go down one and like, oh, I can't go through here. Well, yeah, you can. It's just there's another corridor right next to it. And break this out. Just be careful because there might be lava above or below. I see lava dripping down from the ceiling here. Yep, there's a saddle. I always find it interesting that you're going to find saddles in the Nether, because you know there aren't any horses here, so why would you find saddles here? Okay, you know what thing I said I was going to do? Said I was going to put down Mr. Luggage and see what happens, right? Yeah, there we go. So I do think I set him down last time right in the Nether portal, and he just popped right back through. Okay, so he does seem to do his thing just fine here. The only thing is, again, when you're flying around and going quickly over lava and stuff, I think he's got a pretty good chance of getting lost. And here's another thing. If you go outside, sometimes you'll find a bunch of stuff spawned up like on roofs or on balconies or whatever. So you don't have to stay confined inside the Nether Fortress. Although, then you don't have to deal with ghasts, at least. Indeed soil. Yes, I know, aren't you? Hey, there's one. Ah! Let me see if I can switch to this guy, and if so, can we get a head? Necrotic bone, which is one of the things I did want, but no head. So, in vanilla at least, those wither skulls are really, really rare and hard to come by. But I don't know if they've tweaked it here. Actually, I think there might be a tweak to beheading, so beheading doesn't work as well as it would in vanilla, or well, vanilla, as it would without iguana tweaks and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna need to run around in the circles for a while. I do want to get some more necrotic bones. I don't see anything super exciting and different and neat in this Nether Fortress from any other Nether Fortress I've ever been in. Ooh, and geez, that's dark. Sorry, I just looked at the other screen. Is it not on? No, it's on bright. So that's as bright as it gets. But hey, it's another. So let me go ahead and cut out for a little bit here, and if I do find anything exciting, I'll cut back in. Otherwise, I'll see you back at the base, and we'll do something new and fun and exciting when I get back there. Alright, folks, made it back safe and sound. I actually found, I think, 3 different Nether Fortresses. Let me go to Dimension -1 in the mini-map, and again, you just use your mouse wheel. Put your mouse over that, and then use the scroll wheel to change it. And let's see, where are we at here? Is this... Oh, this is the... Oh, no, that is the portal. Okay, cool. So it centered us there. Yeah, so on the map, I went to this one on the earlier in the episode. I got bored there, so I went down further south, and remember I said there's another one over here. Not sure why there's black areas there. I'm not sure what the deal is. But anyway, there's another pretty good sized Nether Fortress here, so I wandered around there for a while. Came back north and right... Oh, shoot, I thought I had marked it. Yeah, I don't see it right now, but right over here, there's actually... Oh, here's part of it. You can see just part of it sticking out here on the map. So there's actually another Nether Fortress right there. So there's 3 of them that don't connect, and they're all kind of right in a row north-south of each other. So that's pretty cool. Nothing way over here, and nothing, you know, anywhere in this whole area that I've found. But 3 of them right there. So, hey, you know, that's all right. Alright, so overall, I got 10 necrotic bones, 3 wither skeleton skulls. Yay, we could summon a wither. 3 blaze heads, almost a stack of blaze rods, and a few more ardite and cobalt. And I was actually just in the process of moving that stuff over to the other side. So let's see, cobalt's easier for me to find, so we're going to put that in there. Ardite and cinnabar in here, we'll triple that, and we'll get it over here. And then I thought I'd just move this stuff over here because really the only way I'd ever use this is in Tinker's Construct, I think. I'm not sure what's going on with the sound muffler right now because it seems to work kind of like half the time but not the other half. What else? Okay, yeah, so necrotic bones. What are we going to do with those? Well, there's something really cool I want to do with those. Let me put these away. And if we hit U for uses, they're only used for one darn thing. Heart canisters. Accessory permanent health increase. Okay, so more health. That sounds really good. And we need these miniature hearts, necrotic bones, empty canisters, and jeweled apples. And of course those are diamonds around an apple. And we just found a bunch of blocks of diamonds, so do I have enough? Oh, I think we can melt these down. Oops. Yeah. Can you melt these down to get diamonds? And NEI doesn't think so. But I'm wondering if I can throw those in the Tinker's Construct thing or not. Yeah, anyway, so we got 11 blocks of diamonds. Let's just do that. Bam, full stack. Another half a stack. That's plenty of diamonds. Alright, so it really comes down to how many of these hearts do I have? I have 8 of the hearts. So let's make 8 of the canisters, which is just aluminum or tin around bones. Huh. Interesting. Well, let's try aluminum. No. Guess I don't have any aluminum in here. Let's try the tin around the bones because I know I have tons of bones. There we go. And we're going to want 8. 3, 4, come on. It's a little bit slow, but it'll work. And go to uses. Okay, so we got the bones, we got these, we got these. Let's make some jeweled apples. 8 of them is going to take a fair amount of diamonds, but that's okay. We got a good amount of diamonds now. Alright, there we go. And now we should be able to make... Oh, because the bones are in my inventory. There we go. Bam! 8 heart canisters. So what do we do with heart canisters? Well, they're from Tinker's Construct, right? Yep. And if you go into here, they've added a bunch of areas like where you could put a belt on, you could put your knapsack on, put rings on. But as far as I know, in this version at least, the only things that work are the knapsack and, hey, look, a spot to put heart canisters. So let's throw those in there and see what happens. Pretty exciting, huh? Okay. What'd you guys do? Did you nerf it so this isn't available? Or is it just recharging very slowly? Oh, there it goes. Wow. I forgot how slowly you regain health in this. So if you look at my hearts, you see the first one has turned half gold and half red. So it doesn't actually add more hearts, but it will recharge beyond the... there it goes. Recharge beyond your normal 10. And now I've got... I don't know if they're a heart each or half a heart each. Well, I've either got 4 or 8 more hearts. I think it's 8 more, because that's a fairly expensive recipe, but there we go. Okay, so just a few more minutes. Let's see. You know, I wanted to work on the Magnum Torch. And this guy is an upgrade to the chandeliers I already did. So this guy will prevent mobs from spawning in 64 blocks in all directions. So yeah, pretty huge. These guys only do 16. So a big upgrade. Of course, it takes 5 chandeliers, but it also takes some potions. And I've only got a couple more minutes here, so Well, what the heck. Let's just do this real quick. Potions aren't hard, so we'll just do a brewing stand, which is vanilla and just takes cobblestone and a blaze rod, which we just finally got. And I did double check, there is no recipe for blaze rods, except if you're doing bees, you have a 5% chance off of this smoldering queen pristine something something something. So bees are interesting, and I've done a little bit of them in the past, but not in quite some time. Yeah, okay, so there is this auto brewing thing. Yeah, I think for now we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. So we're going to need some bottles. I have 2 bottles, seriously? Or 2 water bottles at least. Let me get 3. And where should I put the brewing stand? Let's throw it over here by the enchanting stuff for the moment. Alright, and I did put some water out here. Okay, so brewing. If you haven't done brewing, obviously make brewing stand, and you put in 3 water bottles, and then the first thing you always do is you put in, not that, a nether wart. And this will make you some awkward potions. Awkward potions? Yeah. So you see the little bubbles going up, the nether wart's getting infused into the water bottles, and that's going to make basically kind of your first step at some potions. Now, I'm going to want, what am I doing again? I'm doing the Magnum Torch. What is it? Magnum Torch. Okay, so we're going to want a potion of instant health 2, and that's going to take glowstone to double it. So the way you read this NEI is, if you start with instant health, and you add glowstone, and you get instant health 2. So glowstone makes it more powerful. How do we get instant health? Well, we get that from glycerine melons. We don't have any melons. Shoot. I forgot. Okay, well, we're not going to do the Magnum Torch just yet then, because I have to go get some melons. At any rate, here's your awkward potions. If you add glycerine melon to that, you'll get the health potion. And glycerine melon is just melon and whoa, I don't know what I just clicked on there. Okay, come on hands, let's do this. Glycerine melon is just gold nuggets around a regular melon. I guess I could check. Let's just check here. Are there just like melon seeds maybe? Lime mustard. And these do sort by name. Nope. I have to find some vanilla melon seeds, and we do not have any at this point. Okay, well, I'll come back to that. So the last thing I was thinking about, and this will probably be it for the episode, was one thing I found was lots of random diamond armor and leather armor, and each of these is taking up a type in the AE system. So we're kind of wasting a bunch of space here for no real reason. So if I do that, I just got rid of whatever this is, 10 different types of stuff. So I think what we're going to do is just do a little upgrade of my junk chest. And let's see, we're going to want to go to iron, wood to iron. Give me 2 of those, please. Oh, that's right, they don't stack. And because we can, let's go iron to gold. And give me 2 of those. Alright. So I think, you know, it's with the hand mirror, it's super easy to like just send stuff home. And it all ends up in the AE system. But the problem is, some of it probably doesn't really belong in the AE system very much. So then I have to just kind of manually sort out what should be in there and what shouldn't. I'm not really sure what I would do with a bunch of old diamond armor, but you know, I know at one point I had a bunch of leather armor that I rather than throwing it on the ground or whatever, I just shoved it through the mirror and bam, up it pops out right here. Some swords and pants and hoe and a chest plate and all sorts of random stuff. So maybe we'll find something better to do with this. I don't know. If you guys have some good ideas, let me know. But, you know, never know when I might want this for something, I guess. So I may as well just, you know, do a couple of simple upgrades here, and we'll just throw it in some junk chests for the moment, and that'll do that. Okay, so there's some of those, an iron pick. Alright, so that gets rid of a bunch of different wasted types, and now we should see these. Yeah, 21 types, 55 types. These were all, except for that last one, these were all 63. So you can see this is, you know, freeing up a bunch of different types, which will kind of just unclog the AE system a little bit. You know, we can always just make more drives and store more stuff in there, but it's not real efficient to be storing a bunch of single item things. Another thing you can do is I have mine sorted by number of items, and if you just go down to the bottom here, we can find all the singles, right? Oh, well, here we go. Here's a bunch of bows that don't need to be in there, a bunch of wooden swords, a golden pickaxe, golden armor. Oops, that one should stay. Alright, what was that? Oh, I forgot about those. Ned's golden sabatons. Yeah, another thing we'll never use. But, yeah, okay. Alright, at any rate, I'm going to clean out the old AE system just a bit more. Oh, yeah, look at that. I did get 8 more hearts. So I've got 8 golden hearts now, so that's pretty cool. That will help. And, yeah, I think we'll call it good for now. And we'll be back next episode. Thanks as always for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Pop me a comment or let me know what's up, and I'll see you next time.